y'all doing?
Welcome back to the podcast, man.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, man, I had to get you on, bro, because you just recently came back to kill Tony after, what, 6 months?
Yep.
How'd you feel about that set?
I felt like it was probably one of my best set yet.
You know how to fish? I can't remember last time.
I wasn't very good. We didn't get any bites, but that's okay.
We found a new spot, trying to see what this new spot got.
Last time I was in Dallas.
Yeah, it was. You didn't even move to Austin yet.
Yeah.
Damn, Drew, I'm gonna have to help your ass.
Yeah, my.
All right, let me throw this one out, then I got you, bro.
Yes, sir.
This water's prettier over here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Find a little fishy.
Oh man. But yeah, my set was really good. I feel like I was confident, and because the guests were great, the crowd were really happy to be there.
Yeah, you study Kill Tony hard.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be the best, you got to study the craft.
That's right.
Because especially like if you're gonna open, you got to know you can't let them breathe.
Yeah.
You let them breathe.
You let them breathe, then they sue you.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, George Floyd joke. No, I've just realized.
Yeah, just let it sit out there. It's a worm. It's gonna do its thing.
Yeah.
You realize what?
I realized that like if you let them, because the opening of the show where Tony comes out, they're so excited to see Tony, and then they see the guests, they're so excited with that if you aren't grabbing their attention right away, they will breathe. They will finally get to relax a little bit.
So you just saying you just roll off of the energy of the introduction of the show.
I try to keep that same energy.
So yeah, there's yeah, bro. I'm not really like, I got some parts of my set that's fast paced, but most of my stuff is like sort of slow. I'm like a slow talking guy almost.
Yeah.
But dog, I opened the show once. I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
At all, brother.
Yeah. I think because I think I'm gonna be most of the time opening the show. I've really studied like Hans, and I studied, when William was opening, and I studied how well they did it and how effective they were at it.
William used to open?
Yeah. He first started opening.
Oh, back when he was drinking. Yeah.
Comedy show.
Because Tony didn't want him to be too drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn sure did, 2019.
And I think that's what I'm realizing is finding the best parts of the openers and then finding the right minute that goes with that. Because we got to.
So during that 6 month period, I remember I wasn't there because I had a show in Ohio, but what was it, like 4 or 5 of y'all who were battling for the spot?
It was me, Jack Shaw, David Jolly, and Rick Diaz.
Okay.
And we didn't know till 15 minutes before the show started that we were battling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and like, what's it called? I was nervous because I'm not a battler. I don't like to do competition comedy because I don't feel like I should compare myself to other people because my situation's a little bit different. But when Tony says, "Hey, I want you to do this," or "Hey, you want to do this," you always say yes.
Right.
And
I mean, that's the thing, bro. You can't turn down no opportunity, right?
Exactly. You have to be ready. So, stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah. In the famous words of what's his name, the rapper, "If you stay ready." What's his name? Sugar Free.
Oh, yeah.
Stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you needed that 6 month break?
I feel like I did, because it helped me focus on new material and to kind of get my style better.
Yeah.
To get it to the point where fundamentally I could write better and test out material without having to worry about, what if Tony needs me this week? And so I have a lot more really good tested material ready for the show.
I mean, bro, you might work harder than anybody I know. Your ass is always on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Always on stage.
You told me after the Trump Biden episode, you told me this. You said, you better be on stage every fucking day. And after you said that, I was on stage I do comedy 6 days a week minimum.
That's right.
Because that's the only way.
Like, comedy is the thing where you only get better by repetitions, bro. Mm-hmm. Repetitions and somebody truthful or being truthful with yourself. That's the only way, bro. We're all just trying to get better. Yeah. You really never, no matter how funny a comedian is, they're never like satisfied. Like, I'm sure Chappelle's like, I can do better. I'm sure Bill Burr's like, I can do better.
Yeah, if they feel like a tag didn't hit right because they didn't say the right word choice, they're like, oh man, it sucked.
Bro, I've had some bad shows where on the inside to me, and then people are like, oh, that was great. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't know, bro. We're hard on ourselves. Yeah,
there's certain mics I don't do in Austin because they'll come in, I completely bomb. They'll be like, you did great. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Right. I need to be in a place where I can really get a gauge on.
I like bombing when I'm practicing. Mm-hmm. It helps. I don't know. I like, especially with the type of material I do, the very risky material, bro. Mm-hmm. I be knowing like I'm gonna go into this room and probably bomb my ass off. But then it helps me grow from there. I go back and listen to it, and then I figure out where I can do better.
I do a lot of bar shows. On 6th Street.
If you can keep attention of somebody at a bar, you're doing something well.
Exactly. It's when I'm doing those. You gotta stop them
from watching TV and playing darts and playing pool.
And trying to get pussy. Like, if you can get a dude to look up from talking to a female because you did a good punchline, you know you're doing something right.
Winning. You winning.
You winning. So.
That's what it's all about.
It's all about making people happy.
Hell yeah, bro. Glad to have you back.
Yeah.
Did the 6 months pass by fast?
No, it was slow as hell.
It was slow.
I think because the episode didn't air until 3 months into my break.
So it seemed like fast.
It was like, it wasn't fast because everyone was like, why are you not on Kill Tony? And I can't say anything. So it was very slow, but like 2 weeks after the episode aired, it felt like it was very fast.
Reel it in and throw it back out a little bit.
Yeah.
We got to find a spot where we can catch fish on this down lake.
Yeah. But
Reel it in some more? I think you caught on something. Reel it in? You got some seaweed, dog.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Do you know how to throw it out or you need me to throw it out?
I think I can throw it out.
Hey, I ain't trying to catch no hook to the face, Drew.
Nah, I got you. Ooh.
Just take that seaweed off.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see. But yeah, I realized like being...
Would you eat that?
Huh?
Would you eat that?
What?
Would you eat that?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not vegan.
What if I said it was good for you?
I'd be like, Dr. Sebi wasn't right about everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot you black. I'm like, how the hell you know Dr. Sebi?
I did a roast battle and I said to someone that in a white room, I said, it looked like a Dr. Sebi diet before and after, and no one laughed.
Yeah, then.
Because they don't know. That's what.
Shit, Drew.
Okay.
Let me get it out there for you.
Yes, sir. I still think that Nipsey Hussle got killed because of that.
The documentary?
Yeah, because of all the health and wellness stuff he was doing.
Oh, you one of them conspiracy theory niggas? I be forgetting you black sometimes, bro.
I know. Just because he was so big on the health stuff.
Nipsey?
Yeah, he was huge on diet and kind of because he believed that the hood,
let it stay.
the way that the hood was like the diet of everybody was really
Affecting the mental?
Yeah, affecting the mental. And
I mean, well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true, man. You know what they say, your stomach is your second brain. Yeah. Your stomach is your second brain, dog.
And it's also a way for pharmaceutical companies to keep you sick, man.
Yeah.
If you
be watching a lot of conspiracy theory videos. You got to, bro.
I'm a rabbit hole, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go on a rabbit hole and watch them.
You still be drinking all that Red Bull?
I've cut down significantly. I'm down to 2 energy drinks a day, man.
How many were you drinking a day?
At my peak, 5.
Damn, bro. And what does it make you feel?
Whole?
Your heart wasn't racing?
Nah, dog. You just drink water in between and you're fine. That's what people don't get. It wasn't like I felt like I was dying. It was just like, oh, I think I need to change just because I was getting a little like antsy. Yeah. And a little anxious before stage. So I don't have any caffeine until an hour before I perform now.
But I mean, your shit is high energy.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember I walked there one time at the Vulcan, your ass was on the ground. I'm like, what is this nigga doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That boy's selling the hell out of that joke.
You got to, man. If you put the effort in, people do want to laugh with you. If you act like you don't want to be there, they don't want to be there either.
Right.
So if you're putting everything into it,
I don't know, bro. If you had a comedy show, how can you act like you don't want to be there? No, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some shows, not necessarily like when you headline, but if you do like these shows where people run at these random spots, some of those people do look like they don't want to fucking be there.
Yeah.
They look like I am being held hostage up in this bitch. Mm-hmm. It's the joy of comedy. Human interaction, bro. It's so weird, bro, how people will come to a comedy show. And isn't it crazy how like one person can dictate the energy of the crowd?
Yeah. It's crazy. And I think with your style, because you're able to call them out and just go out of pocket on them.
Bro, I was in Nashville a couple of weeks ago, dog. And my feature, he mentioned Trump. He doesn't do Trump jokes. Something in his joke, Trump was said, but I forget what the joke is, but whatever. And there was this white dude, big white dude with like a black voice, and he was with a black chick. I go on stage right after my feature, bro, and this motherfucker's standing up with his arms crossed. And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, what's good? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And he was like, your boy over there talking about Trump. And I thought he was, because I could, you know how you can see a silhouette, but you can't really see the face because the spotlight's on you and then it's dark.
Yeah.
And he like, your boy over there talking about Trump and Trump sending all these troops to Chicago. But what about, he was talking some crazy shit. And I'm like, bro, is that we having a fucking political debate at a goddamn comedy show? Bro, ruined the like after that, I was digging myself out of a hole.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't able to come out with jokes. I had to come out and talk to this dickhead.
So some people think that it's all about them.
Yeah.
And if they feel bad, they want everyone else to feel bad.
Bro, I had that so you know at my show I do half stand up and then the other half is my roast at the end. Mm-hmm. I was in Tempe, Arizona, and a guy had heckled me for something I said. And I'm like, all right, bro. Bro, sometimes nowadays, because I do the roast at the end, I try not to fuck with hecklers too much because then it just turns into that's all they want to fucking see is you doing crowd work. And it's like, so I try not to do, I mean, sometimes it's so blatant, you gotta address the heckler.
Sometimes there's magic.
Right. But he was all mad and shit. And then he came up to do the roast at the end and he was like, I'm the one that heckled you, bro. I'm sorry, man. But I woke up this morning and the price of coffee is up. He sells coffee. And I'm like, nigga, the fuck that got to do with me? He's like, I know. He's like, I know, I just brought the bad energy. And I'm like, yeah, man, keep that shit. You supposed to come. Like, I feel like this, bro. Like, there's some events I go to, especially like well, I don't go to comedy shows, but if I go to a concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna forget all my problems outside the door. When I go into that concert, my focus is that concert.
Yeah.
Like, we'll deal with whatever I got going on when I leave. But whenever I go into an event, bro, it's like I try to erase all that shit and not bring the bullshit that I got going on.
How was opening for the Red Clay Strays? I saw that. That was.
Oh, they're my boys.
Yeah.
They're my boys.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro. 10,000 people. I was used to outside venues because I used to be on tour with Bert. I was on tour with Bert for a little while.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and Bert, bro, you know, people be hating on Bert or whatnot, but that nigga is a master at what he does, bro. I don't know if I saw Bert murder in an outside venue where Dave Attell had a hard time.
Yeah.
Bert has mastered what he does.
Yeah.
And his shows are fun, bro. You feel like you at a fucking, I don't know, really then try to throw it out again, bro. This wind is
crazy.
Yo, when you go to a Bert show, dog, you feel like you're at a damn party.
Yeah, he's doing my hometown, right? What the hell?
Oh, in Washington?
Yeah, he's doing Yakima. I think he did it. He's doing it this weekend, or he did it last weekend.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh shit! Look, I got a lot of seaweed on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you that drag. All right, pick it up. I'm gonna teach you how to fish for another day.
Yeah.
I forgot you was up in
Seattle,
Washington with me.
Yeah.
For such a liberal area, bro, they love my damn comedy.
Yeah, they're fun.
They be needing that, bro. They be needing that, bro. They be needing them places like that. They see so much bullshit and hear so much lib stuff all goddamn day. They want a motherfucker like me to come in and that healing was great.
Yeah, and Ben Bankus really loves Portland, which, you know, he's the most conservative guy I know.
Yeah, let it stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, bro, for all that shit he talk on stage, that's my dog. That motherfucker is quiet off stage.
Yeah, he cool though.
That's my dog.
Yeah, that's
my boy.
He's so good. I hate following him. I can follow almost anybody else in Austin and be good, but because he's so smart and he's so conservative, that he's probably the hardest follow for me.
He's a great comedian.
Yeah, he's
a great comedian, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, he is. His crowd work clips, bro. He always gets somebody angry at his shows. Some white chick.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I think I put out enough shit now. I don't think I've had a complaint since like maybe March where somebody's like, what the fuck is this? Now I put out enough shit to where people know like what time it is when I come in. Like, oh, okay, he gone. So now I don't run into that too much. Sometimes you'll get like, I was in Oklahoma City and there was this older black couple and he's like, hey, I grew up watching Red Fox and Richard Pryor. You got a fan for life. And I was like, for real? He's like, man, I love to hear a nigga talk shit. I was like, thank you, sir. That makes me feel so good. Just to be spread across a wide demographic, you know, I got college kids all the way to 60, 70-year-old people, bro.
Do you ever get black people that don't know what they're coming into? They just
all
come
the time.
because of the black.
All the time, bro. All the fucking time, dog. And then I see them come with their face scrunched up. I was like, bitch, get out of here.
I had a white supremacist couple come to one of my bar shows when I was in Dallas.
How'd you know they're white supremacists?
Because when I started saying I was half black, they did, They grunted and left. It was great.
Did that make them white supremacists?
Well, then I saw the Nazi tattoo on the back of them.
Really then?
Yeah.
They had a Nazi tattoo?
Yeah.
I got a Nazi.
8-8.
I got a Nazi tattoo.
Like, he had the 8-8 and the H.
Man, pull your drawers up, nigga. You got crack showing like you fat, bro. That boy Drew nigga just be out here, boy. Your ass just wake up and do what the fuck ever, boy. Ass out, This nigga here crazy.
hey, you know what? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, all right?
This nigga stay ready to get his dick sucked. Pants halfway down right now, nigga. Ain't no bitches out here, man, pull them shits up.
You never fucking
That's
know.
how my ass look when I stand up, bro. That crack showing, nigga. Yo.
My dad the same way.
Take that shit off. Try to chunk it out there, Drew.
All right, we gonna get this going.
Drewski.
All right.
Let's see what you got. Can you survive? Not bad, Drew.
Yeah.
Reel it in just a tad.
The special needs Bill Dance in the building.
And pull your pants up. Bro, I swear, bro, you'll fit right into my uncle group. No disrespect. Yeah? I got a uncle.
Hell yeah.
That's how all his friends dress. They ass be out.
hey, we're people, they buy tickets. I don't mind.
They, man, yeah, they all wear them elastic. Oh yeah, we took my uncle to the Strays concert.
Oh yeah?
He called it Revival. He had a time in his life, bro. I love doing shit with him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's so crazy, bro. He like 60 years old, and he's like a child in the brain. Like 8, he can't drive or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But he has, like he's obsessed, bro, with getting the mail.
Oh.
Cause the mailbox is like I think it's like 0.35 from the house. Cause we live far back, like probably further than that, bro. From the end of my street to where the house at.
Yeah.
Probably like double that. He's obsessed. That's his exercise. Bro, he'll start walking to the mailbox and I'd be like, yo, Cash, you know ain't no fucking mail came in no 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. He'll just walk, bro. He'll go to the mailbox like 6 times a day.
Man, like Ralphie May said, he said, people are the best. You give them something in a Scooby-Doo lunchbox and they're happy as people on earth.
Oh God, bro. Like when I watch him, bro, like he lets me know that our human existence is not what we think it is. Because I'm talking about, you won't find a happier person that's just happy with the simple stuff, bro. Like he calls himself a bishop and he owns an imaginary church in his head. So for Christmas last year, we got him a preacher robe.
Oh,
dude
nice.
was cheesing like he won 10 million. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like simple shit. Whereas we go out, buy a house, cars, jewelry, and we still not happy. But it's like you get these special needs people, you fucking let them paint a pumpkin. Mm-hmm. And they won the lottery, dog. Like, and I'm talking about, not all his friends are like that because there are some that's angry because I be around a lot of them. But they are just so satisfied and so content. Like, bro, he got a girlfriend and she's more, I don't even know how you call it, but she's worse than him. Like he can live on his own with like a person there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if he got somebody that watch over him, he can live on his own. He know how to cook. He know how to make coffee because my grandparents raised him at the same level of expectations as they did the rest of their kids. So he knows how to like shower, shave, wipe himself, use the bathroom, cook, all that type of stuff. And he used to, like when I was younger, and I guess it just takes a little while for his brain to develop, but like when I was younger, dog, he legit used to like drink vinegar. He would eat fucking mud, and he didn't really get to like a good place until like the last like 10, 15 years. Like when I got out of high school, bro, that nigga was taking random medicine to the point they had to start locking it up. He was just, bro, it was weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you don't know what's in their brain that tell them to do that.
Exactly.
And this nigga go to church and get the Holy Ghost.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit. That's that, bro. When I tell you this nigga need a reality show, dog, he went up to altar prayer one day and and my granddad don't like when he do that shit. Back when my granddad was alive, bro, he went up in the front of the church and told the church that some people tried to kill him because he caught them smoking weed. Oh no. And but he lied, bro. He lied, bro. how me and you talking right now,
Yeah.
that nigga lie like that. Like just, if you, bro, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like you gotta just come to the house and meet this nigga. Bro, he lies so much, you'll be confused.
Well, he doesn't understand.
Right, he don't understand what a lie is.
A lie is and why.
You know what my granddad used to say?
What?
my granddad is old school, bro. I think that's why I am the way I am. He just say what the fuck you want. My granddad used to tell this nigga all the time. He said, people can go to hell too. because of how much he used to lie.
Yeah.
My granddad would be like, people can go to hell too. Bro, that shit used to...
That's funny.
My whole childhood was comedy, bro. That shit could have been a TV show, bro.
It's so crazy.
When I get really rich, I said I'm gonna buy like a car, like just a throwaway car, bro, like something safe. And I just want to see that nigga drive. I'm put him in a field. I'm be in the passenger seat. We're gonna both wear helmets.
Oh yeah.
And I just want him to drive. I'll take over the wheel if he get too crazy.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of like social media pages now where they're showing people with developmental disability and how they just live life, and it's so positive, and it shows that like they're people, they can do things. They're not invalids that need to just stay in a padded cell.
Yeah.
And I think that's the cool part about what social media can do. It's the positive side of social media.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some parents can be exploiting them, but them kids with autism, when they be beating their parents' ass, bro, that take a different type of patience.
But like the ones that I see are like 50-year-old dude with developmental, and he's got like a hot Cheeto outfit on. Like
that guy.
Yeah, the one that bowls in the Raider fan. I love that guy.
But he live on his own, right?
No, he lives with his sister and her husband.
You see that dude? You see that black dude who be with Mr. Beast? He be like, today I'm doing squats. This is how you do squats.
No.
That old black guy, he was doing spelling bees and shit. Bro, he funny. I love watching him, bro. I've been around him my whole life. That's why I know so much about him.
Yeah.
But no, bro, like, imagine if we all had the part of them that takes away the superficial feeling of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're not dictated. Bro, you can go buy him an outfit from Walmart and an outfit from Gucci, and tell him the Walmart outfit is Gucci or whatever. He gonna treat them both the same. And the compassion he has for people. But the only thing that be scaring me, like, and it's because if you look at him, you won't know nothing wrong with him, and he'll stare at you because he looks like a regular. You know, he don't. Yeah. You know, some kids got the look.
They got the face, right? As David Jolly would say. Shout out David Jolly.
But he don't have that face. Like, he still looks like a everyday person. And like when I take him in public, I try to put him on glasses because he'll just like stare at somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just go up to somebody, start talking, and then like, hey, man, no disrespect, he's special needs, bro. I'm sorry. He'll come up, he'll just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, cause like it can be scary. Like, you imagine a 6'1" guy, he like 240 pounds, just come up to you, what's up, Bishop? Like, you can be like, what the hell going on? Yeah. Everybody that comes to the house, I warn them, like, listen, he gonna say some stuff that might sound outrageous, but he has no ill intent in his heart. And if you feel uncomfortable, come get me. He's the nicest. He's a gentle giant, bro. Yeah.
I got caught a couple times where I'd ask a girl to dance. I didn't know she was special needs because she was out, and you know.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, like what you said. She didn't look special needs at all.
She was at a club?
Yeah, a dance hall, like with her family and friends.
Where the fuck you at where special needs bitches is dancing?
Texas.
Where?
Dallas.
I ain't never went nowhere and had to question if a bitch got something outside of STD.
Well, yeah, but because
I think it was
like
you went to a dance hall.
A dance hall.
It probably said Special Olympics. You just went in there.
No,
and they looked at you and be like, yeah, come on.
No. So it was like her sister's birthday or something.
What were you doing there?
Trying to get hoes.
At a random sister's birthday party?
No, at a dance hall. So they had like a separate area where it was like a birthday party for the person. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just and the girl is like standing by the rail, and she looked like she wanted to dance.
She was drooling?
Huh?
Was she drooling?
No. But we started dancing, and she was terrible, but I'm okay with that. And then I tried, what's your name? My name's Francine. And I was like, oh, very nice to meet you. And so I just had fun.
So how you was dancing? Show me how you was dancing.
Oh, country dancing.
And pull your pants. How you was dancing?
Yeah, like this, country dancing.
You look terrible too, nigga.
No. I'm a good country dancer. Don't get it twisted. But like, cause I had my hand on her hip and her hand in my hand, like country dancing, and we were dancing together. And then I asked her a question, and that's when the accent came out.
Was it an accent or was she?
She was.
Oh, okay. You said accent.
Yeah, a accent. You know what a accent is.
I know.
When they can't pronounce certain sounds.
How you know she's not foreign?
Because then her sister was like, "Oh, thank you so much for dancing with her. No one has asked her. She's special needs."
She must have been pretty.
She was pretty.
Oh damn.
But
love on the spectrum, nigga.
Anywho, I pay my own bills. I drive my own car, man.
Drew found love and left it at the dance hall.
Nah, cause I don't know what her favorite TV show was, but it probably was like Bluey or something.
This nigga crazy. Bluey?
Bluey. Good show, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, my daughter watched that shit. You keep catching all this seaweed, Drew. Pull it in, dog.
Yeah, we got it. Oh.
Get it, Drew. Drewski. Hey, Drew, I met a girl that you fucked.
Which one?
I don't remember the bitch name, but she told me she fucked you, and I said, get away from me.
Was she?
She was good looking too.
Was she? Oh, South Dakota?
Don't say a fucking name.
No. I said from South Dakota or Shreveport. Not her name. I'm not gonna. South Dakota, Shreveport.
I don't remember where I met at. Nah, it was here.
Oh. There's only one, and that didn't turn out very well. So.
Why not? What happened?
Well, she said, I got 10 minutes because I got to go pick up my daughter, and it'd take me 90 minutes to come. And she
90 minutes?
Yeah, that's part of my head injury.
For real?
Yeah, I laughed.
God damn, Drew.
Dog, people think that's a gift. No, it's not.
So even when you jack off,
it takes me an hour to jack off, 90 minutes to fuck.
So when you about to get some pussy, why don't you just start jacking your dick?
Because I'm right in the room with them, and like.
Tell her I need an hour.
I don't think they're understanding of it. They think, cause like the lady that I was talking to, she was like, "Oh, you hate me. I'm ugly." I was like, "No, it's not you. It's me." Like I'm not, and she don't like me no more.
Damn, Drew.
It happens. I didn't do nothing wrong.
That's with a condom or no condom?
No condom.
Damn. I'd be mad as hell. It took me 90 minutes to come.
Yeah.
So how much did it take before?
Probably 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, bro, if I don't nut in 10 minutes, Yeah,
I got to put in work, dog. I be losing weight. I be sweating like a hooker.
A lot of girls sit there and let you pound on them for 90 minutes.
They stop after like 30, and then they're like, all right.
So you ain't never nutted in a girl?
No.
Damn.
I'm okay with that, because I ain't supposed to have kids. That's okay.
You ain't never lied, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't want to have
Drew don't
kids.
need no fucking kids.
Because the thing is, I don't know what type of quality they gonna get, because the head injury isn't hereditary. It's not gonna get passed down. So
you can't pass that on.
So So like, I don't know if they're gonna treat people kindly because I don't remember my old self a lot.
You don't?
No.
You don't got no videos or anything?
I mean, I watch them, but I don't know.
You don't feel attached to it?
Yeah, I don't know that person anymore.
Yeah.
And so, understanding that, I understand that there's a risk because I might have been a piece of shit. I don't fucking know.
Nobody tells you?
No, I don't think anyone's gonna be honest.
So
you're a better person now.
You got your TBI. I mean, you're a great person now, bro.
Thank you, man.
I have no complaints about you as a person now, bro. But so after you got your TBI, you didn't really remember anything?
I drank a lot. One.
After or before?
After. I wasn't a big drinker before, but then after I drank so much that it kind of
fucked it up.
Yeah, it made everything kind of blurry for like a whole 5-6 year period.
Really?
Yeah, where I was just like, I don't know who the fuck I am. But I think anybody
through all of that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
how old were you when you got your TBI?
I was 23, and I'm.
So you could possibly have some kids out there, but because you got the TBI.
No, I never nutted in a woman. I know that for sure.
Nigga, you don't remember your old self? How you know?
Because I didn't get a lot of pussy that time.
Wow, you was in the Army. You weren't fucking
Air Force.
Air Force.
Here's the thing: when I was getting my head injury, I started talking to girls more. I was starting to get more confident because, I was out on my own. I had my own place.
And you got the injury in the Air Force, right?
Yes. And then right after I got it was like square -1.
But they give you a check though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
My bills is paid.
That's what's up. I'm glad. See, this is why we pay tax dollars so people that get injured in the military can be taken care of for the rest of their life. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Paying taxes to know that you're taken care of.
Thank you.
And how'd you get your TBI again?
I got assaulted by some people. Yeah, for roasting somebody because
in the military.
Yeah, because they were like, Drew,
bar?
No, we were out on like a smoke pit. I don't want to get too much into it, but someone assaulted me, and then they were like, Drew, you need to have confidence, and it was one of my boys, and then I roasted him really bad, and he was drunk and he got disrespected, and
and nobody didn't stop the shit.
They were all hoodlums from I was with the wrong people.
I hope he got did he go to prison?
I didn't tell on nobody. I ain't no snitch.
So what'd you say happened?
I never told anyone. I just said when I went to go, I said I think I fell down some stairs and everything's been bad, and then everything of that nature. And then I told my psychiatrist and my therapist what happened, and I told the person when I was doing the thing, I said, I don't want anyone to get in trouble, this and this. And then I told them what honestly happened, and that's when they took me to the review board and got me retired medically.
So do you still speak to that person, or have you spoken to them?
I don't want to speak to them because they don't deserve my they don't deserve forgiveness.
They never try to reach out and apologize?
Yeah, they do. After Kill Tony, I had 3 of them reach out to me, and I just block them all. Because they don't deserve my forgiveness. I can be the bigger person by not saying their names and getting them in trouble. I could have sent them away to prison. I didn't do that. I don't want to do that.
You're a good person, man.
Nah.
But I just feel like somebody should be accountable for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
One of them got a special needs kid now, so.
He like you?
No, but he autistic.
Oh yeah, he got yeah.
So
you gotta.
I'm not gonna be mad, and I hope his kid is thriving.
You gotta go fuck his girl for 90 minutes.
Nah, he's into fat white women. We ain't doing that.
But how do you know it takes 90 minutes to make you come?
I got a clock. I be clocking it, man. You have to be aware of what's going on so you can be honest with people.
Hey, bitch, I like you a lot, but it take me 90 minutes to come. Why? TBI. Well,
I tell them, hey, I now that I try to date now, I try to be honest. Like, hey, I have a head injury. This is some of the things.
Right.
And like if we do. Like right before sex, I'll say, hey, it takes me a while to come. Please don't get mad, it's not you. I'm realizing I have to tell them it's not you, it's me. your pussy's probably great,
Yeah.
but it's still gonna take me a while.
And then you pull that big dick out.
Yeah, the hammer. You know, that strength got one place, dog.
Yeah, that's
I got one muscle.
Goddamn, and you be on them energy drinks, boy. I feel bad for a bitch that come back home with you.
No, when the arena episode came out, one of the girls, she came in, she met me in Tyler, and she didn't want me to look at her phone. My phone, when the arena episode came out, because she knew, okay, it's not gonna be good. So we were fucking all night. She got me 2 honey packs.
Right.
Boy, she don't like me for a different reason, but I think because she's divorced and she hates her own life. That's a whole nother story.
White people, y'all know what honey packs are?
She bought them. She bought the fancy ones too at the adult store.
Yeah, them shits, boy, you be scared.
Yeah.
You gotta take a cold shower, bro.
Yeah, when it started throbbing, you're like, oh no.
Yeah, fuck all that.
The beast is in.
The beast, nigga. I pay for your OnlyFans.
I was thinking if I could do an OnlyFans or just fuck hot chicks, even if I make $200,
you'll probably be popular as hell, bro. Just get you like a Bucky's head.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Bucky's beaver.
Or like watch me try and solve a Rubik's Cube while I'm getting my dick sucked.
You know how to do a Rubik's Cube?
No.
Oh.
So it'd be a 90-minute video.
That's so funny, bro.
That'd be fun.
You're so dope, bro. Why you don't talk about this on stage?
I haven't had. I'm trying to.
That's fun, bro. It takes 90 minutes for me to come.
I don't know how to make it funny without it being sad, because I've said it on stage before, and I'll either get haha that's so funny or oh that's so sad.
Man, you got to figure out the humor in it. That's
what I'm working on with this new material.
That's where you come in as a comedian, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I'm working on all this new material that's trying to get better.
I feel you, dog. Well, thank you, Drew, for coming in, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, man. This was fun. You got a fish?
I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe. Oh, let's see. We're going to end the episode with a fish?
All right, let's see.
I can't tell what's going on. Nah, I think it's just weed.
Oh.
This lake is full of this shit, bro.
Vegetation.
Damn. It might be a fish under this shit. Who knows? I'm gonna pour half of this shit out the lake. I don't feel nothing pulling back though.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, no, that's weeds.
If there is a fish, he's small up under that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, do you think that the grocery stores are going to get looted on the 1st of November?
Oh shit, I don't
With the food stamp stuff?
I don't go to the grocery store anyway. I order my groceries.
Wait, what's happening with food stamp stuff?
No food stamps for the month of November.
So, because of the
Government
government shutdown. So if you want to get your groceries, get them now.
I'm doing a turkey drive in my city.
Yeah.
I'm doing a turkey drive in Macon, dog.
Oh, nice.
Passing out some turkeys, man. I feel bad, bro. You know, but there are a lot of people who abuse the system.
Mm-hmm.
But some people actually need them fucking food stamps, bro.
And that's the thing. It's like,
one thing I can say, bro, growing up, I never seen my mama get no food stamps. She worked like 3 jobs, and she was a single mama.
mm-hmm.
My daddy, you know, he was doing his thing, never really gave us no money. And I remember one time we got government assistance when it was a flood. We had a real bad flood.
Yeah.
from a hurricane, and all of our shit was fucked up. And I remember standing in line to get water. I remember that as a kid.
My dad used to work at a food bank, so he worked at like a government assistance thing for like power. There was a food bank, a bunch of different programs, and then after that he was a manager at a Goodwill. And we used to stay with him.
Let me see that.
For a while. After work. So I wonder, all the people that come in, it's all walks of life, man. You can't judge what people are going through, and I think
you can't. It just sucks that a lot of people abuse the system.
Yeah.
Because I know hella people back home that sell their stamps. You know what I'm saying?
See, to me, you should go to jail if you do that, man.
There's a chick. You saw that? There's a chick. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Well, my mom teaches elementary school, and she, she's in a very poverty-filled area, and a lot of people rely on that to eat. A lot of the kids, outside of the free lunch and the breakfast they get. So
there's a chick facing jail time, a Michigan woman. She used her EBT benefits to purchase ingredients for her online bakery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a slippery slope. If you do it one time, they'll probably not say it, but it probably was a couple of years.
She probably ran it up, but I don't know, bro. I'm not a politician for a reason. I probably have harsh rules for government assistance. Maybe, it'll help the ones of us who work out to not have to pay so much. Because it's crazy. I hope the elderly are fed. I hope the ones who are really in need are fed. And I hope we don't start fucking looting grocery stores, bro, because that's gonna be chaos, which is just gonna come back to curfews. And I was at the store before I came here, dog, and it reminded me that I'm back in Texas. You go in the store, there's an armed security guard, not just some loss prevention motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't try that in states where they got gun right, like Texas, Florida, Georgia. I wouldn't suggest looting stores in those states, but stick to the safe places like California. Stick to the safe places like California where you get a slap on the wrist.
Hit a piggly wiggly. You ever see, there's a compilation of people stealing stuff and not realizing they're in Orange County and not in Los Angeles.
Hilarious.
So they go into jail instead of a ticket.
Oh, wow.
It's hilarious. They'll be like,
send it to me.
Oh, man, yeah, I will. They'll be like, oh, man, I'm in Orange County? Because Orange County will send them to jail.
Damn.
Instead of just getting a ticket.
Yeah. Well, all right, Drew, I got to get out of here. I got a meeting, dog. Appreciate you, man.
Hey,
happy to have you back.
Happy to have you back,
man. It's always good to tap in with your story and to see how far you have grown since we last podcast. What's it been, a year and a half now?
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I'm not as loud as I used to be.
You're not as loud?
Not as loud.
You're settling in, bro.
Yeah.
Settling in, finding your voice. That's what we all out here trying to do, bro.
Exactly.
So, yeah, man. Shout out to Drew Nickens. You on tour?
I have a show in Nashville on the 14th right now, and then I have
November?
Yes, of November.
Okay.
And then I have another thing cooking up. Keep watching my Instagram. I might be having a 2-week tour doing a lot of the southeast of America. So
hell yeah,
let me know. Y'all have a great night.
On Fishing with David Lucas, we got professional wrestler, former MMA UFC fighter, Matthew Riddle.
What's up? Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Bro, before the camera started rolling, you showed me that crazy ass knockout that you had where you broke that dude's jaw. In how many places?
I broke his jaw in 3 spots and gave him level 3 amnesia.
Whatever that means.
Couldn't remember anything
for a
while. You know?
He was
Is there a technique to this rod? Do I have to hold something to cast that?
All right, so all right, right here. Pull the string back. With your other finger? With your throwing finger. All right, so turn the bezel over.
And the bezel is this?
No. This part, turn that over with your other hand.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, now chunk it out.
All right, and then
just throw it out. See? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then just flip it over.
Flip it back?
Yep.
Here?
There you go.
All right. Righty tighty, one direction.
Yeah,
that's
so
easy.
you just that's a shrimp, let it do its job.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You got a post up?
You put it in your chair,
Yeah,
wherever.
I'll figure this out. All right. Look at that.
There we go.
We're fishing.
Now. We're fishing now, bro.
That's great.
It's so crazy. All you guys who know how to fight and never know how to fish.
Well, you know, I've only been fishing a handful of times, and I think I'm just a man of action, you know? You know, I don't like waiting around. I'm a little impatient. So,
For real?
Yeah, you know, I like things now, you know?
I feel it.
I think that's why I like America, you know, because I've traveled all over the world, and a lot of places, they close down at 10. It's
Really?
done, like a small town. But here, you know, 24-hour gas stations, stuff like that, you know?
True.
Action. Walmart, you know?
Walmart, they still sell them 24/7?
A lot of them do. A lot of them do.
Because a lot of them started closing at like 11 during COVID.
Yeah, well, I'm not respecting that, you know.
A good late night Florida Walmart run is some of the most entertaining.
Yeah, well, also the characters you run into
Exactly.
at that time
That's
of
why
day.
it's so entertaining.
I did that a lot in college.
Yeah,
you know?
where'd you go to college?
East Stroudsburg University in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was right on the border of Jersey and right by the Poconos in Pennsylvania, which is like where everybody from New York goes to
Vacation.
Yeah, to go to the woods, but it's, you know, it's normal. And yeah, but a lot of interesting characters from the mountains and then the city, and you know, quite the melting pot.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. How'd you get your background in fighting? Did you wrestle in college?
I wrestled in high school and college. I was big into pro wrestling growing up, you know, but when you're 13 years old, you can't really go around hitting people with chairs and doing stuff like that. So
We used to do that in the backyard.
yeah, me too, you know, but you can't get in college with that or anything else. So when I was in high school, my older brother had a bunch of friends that were on the varsity team, and I would wrestle them on the trampoline and they'd beat the crap out of me. And I was like, you know what? I should probably start doing this. Plus a lot of other pro wrestlers did amateur wrestling. So I just felt like it was, if I was gonna go this path and just say professional mixed martial arts or professional wrestling, this was.
Which one took off first, UFC?
Yeah.
Because you were on the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, but I was on the Ultimate Fighter season 7, I think 2007 or 2008.
And that's when you broke the dude's jaw.
Yep.
It's so funny you said you met him a few months later and he said the only reason you knocked him out was because he didn't have his nasal strips.
Yeah, well, you know, I would imagine if you got knocked out and you didn't remember what happened for a couple months and you kind of come to, and he's from Massachusetts, so he was in Vegas when I knocked him out. He had multiple jaw surgeries, his jaw's wired, and he comes 2 months later and he's like, what happened? And he didn't even know what happened until the night before I saw him the next time, because the night before I saw him, before that tryout that we were at, was the episode of us fighting, and it aired that day. So he never saw the fight. He didn't know what happened other than from what his friends said or other people that were there on the show.
When I watched that knockout, dude, I probably would have retired.
He did. I think
it was vicious.
Yeah, and I think people don't realize, because there's, you know, everything's edited for TV. But when I knocked him out, he dropped, and then he was out cold for like probably 5-10 minutes, and the doctors are like, he's not waking up, and they're trying to use smelling salt and everything. And then when he finally woke up, there was that blood-curdling scream. Yeah. And then all the doctors were like, this isn't normal. And I even went, Herb Dean was the ref. And I go, Herb, is this normal? And he's like, no. And I was like, oh man. And then Dana White's over there like, yeah, you know, you just killed a guy on TV for me, sweet. And at the time I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm in, you know? Because that was also the first season where you didn't just get picked to go on the show. You got picked, but then you had to fight to get into the house. Wow. So that fight was just to get into the house. And
who was your coach?
My coach was Rampage.
That's why you broke his jaw.
Yeah, dude, Rampage. He would always call me Chipper. I almost fought Rampage once because he would call me Chipper, and I was having a bad day once, and he called me Chipper, and I had a chip in my front tooth at the time. I got in a fight in college, and it was chipped, and he called me Chipper, and I was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, you keep calling me Chipper. Like, why do you call me that? Like, stop insulting me. And he goes, call you Chipper because you're always smiling, man. You're happy, you're Chipper.
And you thought it was because of your chip?
Yeah, I thought it was my chip too. I was like, oh man, my bad, dude. He's like, yeah. He's like, shut the hell up. And like, plus he could beat me up. You know? So yeah, he's Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually gonna see him in a couple weeks. We're doing it's like a wrestling convention thing, but a lot of MMA guys do it too. So I haven't seen him in probably like 10 years.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's supposed to do my podcast. Yeah. He's
entertaining.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say this. Great dude to hang out with. Probably one of the worst coaches you can have.
For real?
Well, because like he's got a lot of natural ability, you know, and when you're a coach and you got to like push people and drive them, and he's a very laid back kind of dude.
Wow, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Would you ever be a coach?
Yeah. Oh, well, right now I coach, and I used to coach when I fought in the UFC, but I coach jiu-jitsu like every Wednesday in Orlando at Rudos Jiu-Jitsu.
Rudos.
Rudos. I don't know what it means, but it sounds, you know, I don't own the gym, you know, I just teach there, you know, stay in shape and have fun.
Yeah, so, yeah. And you're still currently wrestling, right?
Yeah, I actually wrestle I don't know when this airs, but I wrestle in Atlanta for MLW. I'm defending my heavyweight championship there against Alex Kane and Kojima-san, Japanese legend.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah. It's all crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, I used to watch wrestling growing up. I remember when because there's no more, WCW?
No more WCW. They lost the Monday Night Wars, you know?
Yeah, to WW. But isn't WWE like a conglomerate of WCW and WWF?
Well, WWE now owns like the whole library and everything, WCW. They own ECW.
It used to be WWF and WCW.
Yep. And then the World Wildlife Federation won the lawsuit, and then it became...
What?
Yeah, I know. Everybody knows what World Wrestling Federation is, but they had to change their name because the Worldwide Wildlife Foundation had the name first, WWF. So they had a lawsuit and they won. So then they had to change it to World Wrestling Entertainment.
Did they have to pay the worldwide?
I would imagine. I don't know the logistics of it, but I do know they had to change their name. So there's probably some kind of settlement reached.
So you met Vince McMahon?
I have. I worked hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder.
How do you feel about that documentary they released about him?
Well, you know, I watched it. I'm not surprised. I didn't, you know, like if you watch professional wrestling over the last couple decades, his character was portrayed on TV. You know, that's who he is. He was a super power hungry boss that was in control of everything. And pro wrestling is that.
Now
really.
Triple H is over it, right?
Triple H is there. Triple H is a great guy. I think Vince is a great guy. He's great to work with. You know, I think he has a great mind for everything. And Triple H has an excellent mind for everything. And they also have Shawn Michaels working.
Shawn Michaels works?
Oh, dude, Shawn Michaels works Heartbreak Kid, dude. He was my coach at NXT.
Oh wow!
So that's like the feeder. You know, you start in NXT when you get there, and then you start working with guys.
What's
like
NXT?
NXT is the feeder system for WWE.
So where do y'all wrestle at?
So that's all in Orlando.
Oh,
so
okay.
If you get hired by NXT, which is owned by WWE, you move to Orlando, you start working there, and then you start going through the process to make your way to.
But I'm saying, like the NXT wrestling matches, they're just for people in Orlando to watch?
No, they're on live TV.
Oh,
or
okay.
I think they're on the CW now.
Oh,
there's a lot of, with all the streaming platforms, there's a lot of back and forth. So it's
kind of like the Forum League in baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So exactly, it's, you know, these guys are going to be tomorrow's stars,
right,
you know,
right.
And that it's just that feeder league to put them through the process,
right,
you know.
Right.
So yeah.
I like that. That's pretty dope.
It's definitely way different than it used to be. You know, it used to be, you know, you work all around the world and you kind of go into the company with like, unless people are watching hardcore, they don't know who you are.
Right.
Now the indies also, like where I wrestle, have blown up a lot, where there's a lot of eyes, especially with all the streaming platforms, you know?
And social media.
Yeah, back in the day, you could only watch wrestling at 9 o'clock on USA Network. Now you can go on YouTube and watch probably 100 of my matches from last year.
Right.
You know? And because it's pro wrestling, you can stay as active as that, right?
And you took off in the UFC first, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how long were you in the UFC?
So in the UFC from 2007 to 2013.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah.
Was the money decent? All right.
The money was decent, but it depended. It wasn't because of what I got paid to show up or got paid to win. The money was decent because I would like hunt for bonuses. So like I would get paid 8 and 8. $8,000 to show up, $8,000 to win, and then taxes, trainers. I'm walking away like maybe $6,000 3 times a year. That's $18,000 a year. But if I go into a fight and then Dana comes in the locker room and goes, hey, huge fight card, $100,000 bonus. Well, it doesn't matter if I lose the fight, if I get fight of the night or anything, right. They're gonna pay me more. And with my experience with the UFC, I would go on win streaks, keep the same pay. I would lose fights, but they'd be fight of the night. And they would re-sign me to a new contract for more money, and I'd usually get a bonus too. Even if I didn't get the fight of the night bonus, I got like a bonus. Like, and we would call those shower checks. So like, hey, you did good. You really fought there. You know, you spilled some blood.
Oh, okay.
You know, because at the end of the day, it's professional fighting. It's a sport, but it's also entertainment. Like we were talking about Derek Lewis earlier,
right? And
so maybe not the greatest fighter, but dude, entertaining when he gets on the microphone. He's fun, he's relatable, and he sells tickets, you know? But and he fights exciting too, and that's a big thing. He's swinging for knockouts, right. You know? If he just held people and took them down.
You wouldn't like it.
Exactly.
So you didn't have this persona when you were in the UFC?
No, I wasn't the bro. I was very much so, I don't know, you tried to not ruffle the feathers. Also, I feel like when I was in the UFC, it was kind of a different era. I feel like there was a lot more respect for one another and other fighters. Mm-hmm. Well, now I feel like, dude, the shit talking I hear amongst fighters, I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, it's intense, you know? Yeah. But even when I was there, people would do it, like they'd say they'd piss on you or something. I've had fans threaten to throw like cum on me in shows.
What?
Yeah, fighting. But pro wrestling, no. Pro wrestling, they'll say mean things, but fight fans did. They're a different breed.
I feel like if you were in the UFC now with your persona and especially like your style, like you'd be, because you wrestle bare feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hung.
I'm hung, dude. That's what she said.
I'll get you loose.
Yeah. You know how to do it,
yeah.
Lucas.
That's crazy, bro. And you were saying, bro, like, you feel like you were one of the first people to get whooped for smoking weed in the UFC?
Oh, dude, for sure. And the Diaz brothers, of course. But
what you mean? Oh, they got. But then
no, Nick Diaz lost years. Hey guys.
Are those Mexicans on the boat?
Yeah, I think they're going back. No. I'm kidding.
Oh, they got tired.
They look happy though. They got life jackets on. They'll be fine.
He said they got life jackets on. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
He said they got life jackets on. They'll be fine.
Yeah, dude. They go overboard. It's a river. You know. Should be good.
So how many years did I don't know much about Nate Diaz. How many years did he lose?
Well, Nate was fine. Nick, on the other hand, lost probably 3 to 5 years of his career just due to Nevada Athletic Commission suspending him, right? Damn. So, well, me, I'll say this. By the time I ever got, because I failed 2 drug tests in the UFC for marijuana, you know? And when I was there, the first time I failed one, it was in Canada, and they didn't get the results till months later. But I already got submission of the night and other things. So I made like $140,000 in one night. And so what do you think I did? I bought a house, you know, I bought a car. And then by the time they came at me to be like, hey, you failed that drug test, we need that money back. I was like, I don't have it. Like, you're not taking it. Like,
so if you
I have a medical license. Like,
so if you fail a drug test, they can take the money?
So now they don't give you the money until the drug test results come back. Because of me. They don't give you your money or bonus until that test.
So you can essentially fight for free.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you lose, it's a wrap, man. When you lose the drug test, they take your money. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you don't make weight, they take you. You know, they'll take a percentage, and then yeah. Yeah, but fighting's brutal.
My whole check though.
Yeah, dude.
My whole check being, I gotta tell you something else.
Oh, I appreciate it.
My whole check being gone because I smoked some weed.
Yeah.
So did they sue you for the money?
No. At that point, well, also you got to realize they're allowing fighters at this time to use TRT and other pharmaceutical drugs, but that's okay. But medical cannabis wasn't. And now if you actually look at the landscape and the testing, you can have marijuana in your system, but you can't have TRT or Oxycontin or all these other drugs that they were allowing players to take at the time.
Wow.
You know, but at the same time, I understand why they wanted it. By doing so, you could have guys that are way past their prime come back to their prime. Like a lot of people that watch MMA, they remember Vitor Belfort. And at the time, he was called like TRT or whatever. There's a nickname for him because he was so gassed up and he was knocking everybody out, you know? And, you know, so I feel like for them, it was a way to bring back big names, you know, and keep them relevant.
Right.
And for me, as an up and comer at 27, I was like, dude, like I'm on a 4 or 5 fight win streak. You got all these legends using steroids to compete with me. But, I mean, to be fair, I think there should be multiple leagues, kind of like bodybuilding. There's the natural league, and then there's the other league, and and there's a difference, right? So, and I think if people played with those guidelines and they were honest about it, then I think that's okay, because either way you're going to get the best of that. And people could argue, but they could also argue this and that, like you did this, you didn't do that, and etc. But I would imagine most mixed martial artists in my career use something. Like if it's not TRT, it was HGH, because you couldn't really test for HGH. But also, and that's why you see guys like Tito go from what they looked like back in the day, and now you see him and it's like his head's this big and his hands are this big.
Because everything grows.
Yeah, dude. That's what they said.
Damn.
That's what they said.
Damn, I didn't know the intricacies of the UFC.
Oh, dude, it's all complicated. It's all entertainment. That's the thing. Like, even when you're in stand-up and you're in comedy, it's all the same business, just different avenues, maybe different collection of fans. And that's like why we do things like this, to get that crossover, because a lot of my fans probably will think you're funny. They think I'm funny. They're gonna think you're funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and vice versa. So but it's all entertainment. Even if it's the NFL or the UFC, it's how many tickets did that team sell? That also determines how many good players they can buy, and etc. So money talks.
Yeah, it does. Always. Always does. Yeah, but you've been able to make a life out of. I mean, that's always the goal of life. Can I make a living doing what I love? Yeah,
and I would tell anybody, don't try to do something for money. Do something you really care about. Because, dude, you'll end up making the money. And you're gonna be happy.
Yeah.
I'd say my only complaint with things now is I travel so much. Mm-hmm. And for the first 10 years, it was pretty cool. But I'm at a point where like traveling every weekend, I'm like, gets a little old. But like you said earlier, it's like you want to be busy's good. Busy means people are still wanting to see you.
Yeah,
you're still making money.
Yeah.
You can provide all
busy is good. When you're not busy is when you should be worried.
Yeah. You got it? Look at that. Look at that cast. That's got to be good, right?
Yeah, it got to be.
It got to be good. Okay, now is there a trick for it not to get hung up?
Just let it sit. Yeah. There's a lot of obstructions in this damn water.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, just hold it. Eventually something will find it. It's a live shrimp.
Man.
And then, so after the UFC, your career didn't end. You went to NXT, then the WWE.
Yeah, when I was basically after the UFC, I had to go to like the regional circuit, right? The like the indies of MMA. And to be honest, look at that. Look at that. Shrimp did all the work.
Yeah, I told you.
Come on, baby.
It's a small fish. Small.
Look at that. It's a fighter, though.
Look like a croaker.
It's a fighter, dude.
I think it's a croaker. Look, croaker. Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Look at him.
Look at that.
Fighting like a mug.
What a stallion.
This dude mad as funny. So who are your friends like in the WWE now? You got any? The Rock?
Oh, yeah. I know The Rock. I wouldn't say we're friends. We're acquaintances. I'm pretty good friends with, I don't know if you know who Randy Orton is.
Of course.
We were tag team champions, RK Bro, multiple time, WrestleManias, you name it, we've done it.
We could eat this one.
Yeah. Huh?
This is an eater. Croaker tastes good.
But yeah, good friends with him. But I was actually at I was in Tampa a couple weeks ago at Nick Hogan's wedding.
Oh yeah.
Hulk Hogan's son.
Yeah.
And I saw Hogan in the Big Show and all those guys, RVD, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tight
Who's
with
RVD?
a bunch of Rob Van Dam.
Okay.
You know him?
Yeah.
He's like another, 420 guy, another
Yeah.
420 stoner kind of wrestler, but his in-ring work, kind of like mine, is awesome.
I used to
Excellent.
love what was that fool name? He had all those personas, Cactus Jack.
Oh, Dude Love, Cactus
Dude
Jack,
Love.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley,
Yeah, dude. He's a great guy. Probably one of the nicest. Think about it, you see the wars he's been through, throwing off cages, everything. That guy is so nice. He writes my kids Christmas cards every year.
Oh, wow.
As if he were Santa.
He lives in Florida?
He lives in Florida.
Yeah, Ric Flair lives up the street.
Oh, from here?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm pretty tight with Ric Flair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should
Oh,
tell
no.
me. Was it a fish? Or you just fell?
No, just Phil. Just Phil. I'll hold that bad boy here.
Let's see if I can get another croaker.
Yeah,
I
dude.
might should have kept that one.
You just throw him back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do my duty to preserve the fish community.
Yeah, that's nice. That was a far cast.
Yeah, bro. You got to practice.
Yeah, dude.
I fish a lot.
Yeah. Let's
That's dope. You got tight with Ric Flair.
yeah. A lot of the legends, I guess you would say old timers, but a lot of the legends kind of like me because of my background in the UFC.
Mhm.
Because back in the day, like it was a lot of the guys were shooters. You know, that's what they call like a wrestler that knows how to actually fight.
Oh, okay.
So like, and by being a shooter, you can like you can handle yourself.
Right,
and,
right.
And I'll say this. Going into pro wrestling after my UFC career definitely helped out in the sense of nobody tried to take liberties with me, you know,
Okay.
because they knew I would, and any of those that did, like one time this guy asked if he could put me in a submission. I was like, sure, I'll get out, whatever. And he put me in it, and as I was in it, he slapped me on the ass, like, taunting. And I flipped out. Like, I was like, what? I switched, got right behind him, put him in a rear naked choke, started choking him out, and I go, get to the ropes. Like, I'm not letting go. Like, get to the ropes or I'm going to choke you out. And his rope break, I had to let go. So I let go on 4. He rolled out of the ring, caught his breath, and came back in. I was like, don't embarrass me.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
a
play that.
UFC. I'm a fucking world champion.
Well, did you have your fingernails painted when he slapped you on the ass?
No, he didn't.
I might
Now I understand.
I might would have slapped you on the ass if your fingernails was
I
painted.
get it, man, with the long hair and the nails,
What does that mean? You like men?
I mean, I like some, dude. I like you, you know what it was? I wrestled barefoot, and I started painting my toenails to match my gear. And then the fans really liked that, and especially, kind of being an entertainment, I don't know, flashy or whatever. And I also think being like a professional cage fighter that can like break people's jaws and
Right.
stuff, for me to do it, I don't really care. I like the way it looks. I get a mani-pedi. I feel good. It looks good.
Anybody ever tried you like when you're out? Like, look at this surfer.
Dude, people don't try me now, but when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, I don't know if it's still the same way. Phoenix, Arizona, I got right off the Ultimate Fighter show. I moved to Scottsdale. I'm out there.
How bad are the women in Scottsdale?
Dude.
They're some of the finest girls in the world, right?
Dude, the damage I did. Dude, I was right off the Ultimate Fighter TV show. Imagine that in the UFC, bruh. Walking around, dude. We just drive around campus with our shirts off and be like, what's up? Party. It was a
Women in
good time.
Scottsdale are so bad.
They're legit. And I'll say this, you get to the club a little earlier. You get there around 9. There's a lot of bad cougars there too, you know? And as a young 22-year-old in the UFC, sometimes I got to work out tomorrow. I need an early night,
Yeah.
So very cool place to live. But also the only place where I had to break up 100 fights at least. I got into multiple fights, and I'm very non-confrontational. To get in a fight with
Most
me,
people who know how to fight.
you don't. I fight. I got to go practice. And I fight professionally. I don't want to get hurt, injured, to street fight, whatever. So I'd go out to a bar. People would know I trained, what have you. And I'd go out with Ryan Bader and CV Dalloway, Aaron Simpson. There's a bunch of us that lived in Arizona at the time. And go out to a bar. I remember this one guy specifically came up to me and he goes, "What's up?" He's like, "You train?" And I was like, oh yeah, dude, like I train at Arizona Combat Sports. Yeah, I was like, do you train? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, where at? He goes, the streets. And I was like, what? Like, what do you, is that the name of the gym, you know? And then dude just showed me, fight right there, just started fighting me. And then there's other retired fighters that are like now addicted to drugs in Phoenix, and they would get into fights all the time, but they're like world-class fighters, but they're like tweakers now. And they're just fighting people in Phoenix all the time. Phoenix was a wild place.
Yeah.
You know?
I like Phoenix.
I enjoy Phoenix as well.
A lot of baddies. God.
Yeah. Well, you know, I say this, Florida very much.
Yeah,
very
Florida
similar.
too.
But
you wouldn't expect that in Scottsdale.
dude, you won. But and then again,
is it in the water? I don't think I've seen an ugly girl in Scottsdale.
Dude, it's the weather. It's just beautiful and dry and nice. Everybody has a swimming pool, and yeah, and they sell liquor at grocery stores 24 hours a day. So, you know, it's a recipe, you know, it's a finely tuned recipe.
And the gun laws are pretty lax.
Very. They have a bunch of laws. Dude, when I lived there, if there's two guys fighting, the cops would let them fight. They would separate everybody would circle the parking lot, and they would let two guys fight.
That's dope.
And I was like, that's pretty sweet, right? Yeah. And then, but then there's another law where, say, if me and my friend walk up to a guy and start talking shit, that guy pulls a gun out and shoots both of us, he's fine. Because there's two of us, one of him, and he's smaller than the two of us.
And his life was at risk.
He could be. So that's also a thing. So Arizona was a wild place.
That's a what?
We got a gator?
That's a manatee, nigga.
Ooh, man.
Is it a gator?
I mean, we are in Florida.
Is it a gator? There is high.
I was going to say, if you hung some meat out here, you would probably get some pretty wild wildlife out here.
I want to bring him over here.
But do you see him?
I see the movement that my brother saw. See that little trail in the middle?
Yeah.
Might be a gator.
Yeah, look at that.
Imagine if you hooked him. Oh.
Well, like I said, I had gators on my property when I lived in Ocala, and I had a hemp wick because I smoke a lot, and I use hemp wick a lot of the time to burn bowls. So I had a lot of hemp wick, but it's really strong, and it's like beeswax. So I'd tie like chicken to it, throw it in the water, and then like wrangle them up and pull them up. You know, it was a good time.
How the hell were you born in New York? You a fucking Florida boy.
Florida's tight, dude. I love riding dirt bikes too. I don't know if you like ATVs. Yeah, dude. Especially Florida. Florida's a great place to because it's just mud and sand, and you can really rip up the earth, you know?
You can.
I lived in New York when I used to ride dirt bikes, and the earth was a lot less forgiving, you know, kind of like, you know, Nevada or Utah.
Yeah, that hard ass. Hell.
Yeah, I've crashed a bunch of times in Florida. I was fine. You know, I had the boots and the armor.
Yeah.
New York did. I crashed. I limped home, you know?
So how long were you in the WWE?
I was in the WWE for about 7-8 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I wrestled NXT for about 1.5 years, 2 years, and then I was on the main roster.
What was your persona in the WWE?
I was the original bro. And I would say my entrance was bro. And then it played like a San Andreas beat.
That would be the worst, getting beat up by a surfer.
Yeah, well, man, at least I'm a surfer with a background, right?
No, but I'm just saying, like, if I look at you in Florida, I'd be like, he surfs.
Well, yeah, and I will say this. You know, painted nails, long hair, whatever. People underestimate me a lot of the time, right? You're like, look at me, you're like, oh, dude, how good could he be? And then I yoke people up.
Bro, I saw it. But back when you had that buzz cut, you look like that type.
Yeah. Yeah.
What made you grow the hair out?
Wrestling. When I was a kid, I had longer hair, but when I started amateur wrestling and fighting, it's not conducive. You know, it gets in the way, whatever. Right. And I already have enough problems trying to fight this guy, right? Right. You know, I'm not at that level. I needed shorter hair. But when I started professional wrestling, the hair, it's a good look. I thought I could rock it pretty decent. And when, say, I get punched or somebody's punching at me, if I have a shaved head, like, doesn't really give me too much wiggle room, right? Well, if I have hair and I take a shot and it all goes flying back and it looks like
I see.
It looks like I got hit way harder, way more intense. And even my movement and even flicking the hair back and getting the crowd fired up, you know, it's all an act, you know?
Right.
everything has a meaning, and you're like working the crowd, kind of like stand up, right? You know, you might see somebody in the audience, like I might see somebody boo me randomly, and I'm like, what, bro? Are you serious? You know? And then everybody around me that's cheering me gets on them, you know? So it's just, you feel it, you know?
Yeah, I like that. That's crazy, bro. So you were saying like a lot of the wrestling is choreographed.
Yeah, I look at professional wrestling almost as a live action stunt show.
Okay.
So just like a stuntman would go through a window or get hit with a cinder block or something, we do the same thing, except for there's thousands of people in attendance, millions watching at home live, and we don't get a cut per se. We do get commercial breaks.
Okay.
Right? But the crowd's still watching you.
And you were
they
saying,
just turn the lights down.
And you were saying that the winners are predetermined.
Most of the time, yeah. They can always change it, you know, because it is wrestling. Like say something like the Royal Rumble.
Right.
Somebody could be out there, the crowd's really reacting one way, and they're like, hey, like, we change the plans, you know? But usually you have a feeling for it. Like I've been in matches where I was told I was gonna win going into it, and then right beforehand, they're like, hey, change the plan.
So basically the storyline is all, does Vince McMahon control the storyline?
He used to, used to. But there's a team of writers as well. But at that time, kind of like Triple H now, final say. You know, like, so the script comes, read over it, okay, I like this, I don't like that, let's change the verbiage here. Oh, this match, I don't know if we need this much time, or maybe it should be a hardcore match, whatever it is. So,
Well, I remember how crazy it used to be when I was a kid. Like I would watch, what was that black tag team? Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray, dude. Yeah, bro.
Bro, Harlem Heat. Where are they at now?
Yeah, well, Booker T, I believe, does commentary for WWE, I believe, for NXT, or he was.
Okay.
And he also runs a school down in Texas. I'm not sure what Stevie Ray does. I've seen him at some of the cons I go to where I'm doing signings. So
Booker T's probably still very popular, huh?
Very popular. He's the five-time, you know?
What about Goldust?
Goldust, Dustin Reynolds.
He's really gay, right?
Well, honestly, he's been married multiple times to women. You know? I think it was a work. I think that was also like a pop factor, especially in the 90s, being overly flamboyant, you know? But yeah, he, I think, was with AEW. I don't know if he still is, but he just, and his brother's Cody Rhodes, who's, I think, the current WWE World Champion.
Hold up. His last name is Rhodes?
Yeah.
So he was related to Dusty Rhodes?
Yes, they're all
for real?
related. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So Dusty Rhodes was like the cowboy, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
He wore the polka dots. He had the bubonic.
I can't remember, but I do remember.
He had the elbow. He did the, I don't know.
Man, what was the guy's name? Larry the King Lawyer?
Yeah,
Was it?
Jerry
the King Law.
Jerry the King Law. I saw him this past weekend.
I remember
in Indianapolis.
I remember he had a Kiss My Feet match.
He sure did against Bret Hart.
Bro,
I was there.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there in person, but I saw it. I was there.
Yeah, I remember that when I was a kid, because I remember there was a commercial of him on. Bro, that's all I did when I was a kid was watch wrestling, and go in the backyard and practice that shit.
Dude, that's how I am where I am today.
Yeah,
you know. Maybe that's where you got some of your stage presence.
Probably.
Probably, dude.
I used to love, what's that black dude name? He would come out like he was special ed. He used to wear the black jumpsuit. He'd be like, he was light-skinned black dude, had a low haircut.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna find the meme.
Please do. Light-skinned black dude that came out, what, he seemed special?
Yeah, hold up.
Is that his persona?
I'm about to find it.
Yeah, dude.
I can't remember his name. I used to love watching him.
So what years is this?
Bro, I can't remember.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown.
Was it D'Lo? Did he do the head thing?
Yeah.
Best recognized? Lowdown? Yeah, D'Lo Brown.
They had that meme, how special ed kids be walking into the lunchroom.
Dude, you want to hear something messed up?
What?
He has neck problems for moving his head like that.
For
now.
real?
Yeah, because he's always like this.
And what was the other dude's name? The big pimp. If you like what you
Oh, Godfather. I saw him this past weekend. Roll a fatty for this pimp daddy, the hoe train.
If you like what you see in front of you, let me hear you say, oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, dude. He's great.
Damn. And Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
From Miami.
Scott Hall.
Yeah, Scott Hall, bro.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
These are all guys from my childhood. Scott Steiner. When what's the dude's name? He became really huge. The white dude, Jack. Around the time with
It's a lot of them.
Around the time with The Rock, he's like a movie star now.
Goldberg?
No.
Stone Cold?
No, I know Stone. That's like 2000s. Right?
John Cena?
John Cena.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a pretty big one too.
But when he came around,
he lives down in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he came around, I wasn't really watching wrestling anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I was more into mixed martial arts by then.
Yeah, yeah. Because he was like what 06, 07, something like that. Yeah.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. I stopped watching it. I'm trying to think who else. Who else from my childhood? I remember when Owen Hart died.
Yeah, I bought the pay-per-view.
For real?
Yeah.
He was from Calgary, Canada.
Sure was.
And then his brother, Bret Hart?
Yeah.
Was that his brother?
Yep.
Yep.
Bret Hart and now
The Steiner recliner.
Steiner recliner.
I saw a picture of him the other day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He
dude.
looks crazy.
Scott Steiner?
Yeah.
Guy looks, I mean, father time, dude. They'll get you.
And I mean,
They'll get you good.
doing stuff like wrestling, bro. Like we think about people like Chris Benoit doing a flying headbutt.
You know, nobody made him do it. You know.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, dude, wrestling's a wild one.
Yeah. So did you like retire from WWE?
I wouldn't say retired. You know, I was fired when they merged with TKO, the UFC and TKO merged with WWE. And during that process, a lot of talent was let go, released, and office as well. So it's just same thing, even with the UFC. You know, I failed a drug test with them, but they also just merged with Strikeforce. So they had an abundance of talent.
Right.
And while I feel with the merger with TKO, I feel because they had to spend so much money to obtain WWE, they had to start making that money back.
So if you can go back in time, would you have stopped smoking weed?
No.
Really?
No. Because I wouldn't change anything. Everything happens for a reason. Right. You know, like even my ex-wife, and I pay all that money all the time, and she got my own house. It's like, it is what it is, you know? I got awesome kids out of it and everything else. I got 4 kids. I take care of 5. Me and my girlfriend live together, and she has a kid too.
Oh, right on. 4 kids. Girls and boys?
I got 2 boys and 2 girls. Twin girls, 14, one son that's 12, and one son that's 1 in a couple months.
I wonder how cool it is having a dad that's a wrestler.
You know what's funny? My kids, because they were around it, like in the UFC and then in professional wrestling. So for them, it's just normal, right? And I don't really like amplify it at home. I'm not like, I'm me.
You're a different dude.
Yeah, you know, I'm dad, you know? So I think with them, but all their friends are like, no way. A bunch of their friends didn't even believe I was their dad till they met me. They're like, no way, your dad's the bro. And I'm like, what up, dude? You guys want a picture? You know, and, but I feel good. I feel good for them because I feel like for a kid, it's a decent flex, you know? Most kids have normal dads, and I feel like their dad's like a professional cage fighter and WWE superstar and still traveling the world wrestling everywhere doing their thing.
Yeah, bro. That's all the point of being a dad is just to make your kids proud, provide for them. And then you get to stunt in front of their kids.
Yeah.
I mean, stunt in front of their friends.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They ever bring you to school on career day?
Yeah, no, I didn't get invited. You know, I'm not the best for, you know, elementary or middle school speeches. You know, I have done a couple though over the years. Yeah. You know, kids, because I think kids, I feel like when you're in school, you really think, you know, these are your only options. And I feel like if you bring somebody in like me, it's like you said, do something you love. And you really don't work at all.
Right.
And I know you hear that saying, but
people don't get
they don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, and like even in professional wrestling, you'll be told stuff to do and you don't get it till you get it, right? Like turn yourself up. And you're like, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm me, turn it up. But it's like when I'm on camera and wrestling, you know, I'm animated and I'm fighting and I'm selling and everything, right?
Did you develop that persona on your own?
Well, when I look at professional wrestling, you got a very interactive crowd, and the crowds like to get involved and chant stuff and do stuff. So when I was watching wrestling over the years, you know, especially in the last like decade or so, I was looking at good top wrestlers, and a lot of them would have like a slogan or catchphrase, be it yes, you know, Daniel Bryan had the yes chant and stuff like that. So for me, I started doing a bro thing, and I was the king of bros, and I would just say bro a lot.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden people would just, when I came out, would start chanting, bro, bro, bro. And when you're looking at the world, because the world watches pro wrestling, it's way bigger than people realize.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
You got one.
yeah, I got it.
Hold on. Get it from under there.
Yeah.
Get it from under the camera leg.
Yeah.
There you go. Reel him in.
Real man, it's happening.
You got it.
It's happening.
Set the hook. There you go.
Yeah. Sick, dude.
Yeah. Did it get off?
You might have got off.
Damn, bro.
Dude,
Bro.
I had it.
Bro.
Or no, or maybe he came back.
Hold up. Did you get stuck?
No, I think he might have swam towards me.
Really a little faster?
I can't. It keeps going back and forth.
Fight his ass.
Yeah. Where are you?
Bro.
I think I got it, dude.
Bro.
Put it in the hip. Where are you? It's right there. Oh, he's pulling.
Oh, is that another skate? Yeah, it is. Damn.
What is this thing?
Baby stingray. Well, you ain't scared of nothing.
Oh, he's not gonna crocodile hunter me, dude. Look at that. Stingray,
skate.
dude.
Yeah.
Or at least
I'll
get a picture. I don't want to get.
Hold up.
Look at that.
Let me get it. Hold up. Let me get
All
it.
right, how do we
Hold on,
release this guy? He's really hooked on.
Turn
there.
this way so the sun can.
Yeah,
way.
get that glisten, bro.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right, so I let this guy go.
Of course, bring him over here to the operation table.
I think I can get that out.
You think so?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me set this down. All right. We're safe. And what, the tail's the thing that hits you?
Yeah.
That
But
thing?
it ain't no big one.
All right. I got you, little guy. Aw.
He's making noise. Yeah. Shouldn't have been greedy, bitch. His mouth almost looks like a pussy. These are circle hooks. They should come out fairly easy.
Yeah.
You want a towel to hold him down?
Yeah, I just want to cover that tail so it doesn't slap up and get me, you know? All right. Cover that up.
Put a blanket on that nigga.
Yeah, stay there. Let me sink back in. Got it. Now, how do we get him back in? Do I grab him like this?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, guy.
Yeet!
Yeah.
Yeet!
Look at that, dude.
Put another shrimp on, doggy.
Oh.
Good shit, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. That was tight.
Catching skates.
Skates, dude. I'm gonna hook your chair.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got this.
Catching skates.
Sweet.
Skirt, skirt. Whew. I saw it when it was bending down. I'm like, all right, he got one. Good shit.
All righty.
We caught like 4 of those today. Off camera.
Oh.
The fuck did I catch? A drug bag.
Come on, shrimp.
This is like a dog poop bag I caught.
Dog? Yeah, isn't that what that is?
That's what it looks like.
That's what you just caught?
Mm-hmm.
Tight.
So coming up next, I'm on tour. I'm on the Killers of Kill Tony tour. I'm on my own tour. Just creating more content, bro. I'm gonna get this fishing podcast huge. I believe it's what the world needs. Want me to throw it out there for you?
Yeah, I went the opposite way. So I have it like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And I flick it.
Other finger. So all right, look at this. Watch. Let me give you a look quick tutorial. This finger, grab the line.
Grab the line.
Uh-huh. Move the bezel back.
Move the bezel back. This thing.
Yeah. Flip the bezel over.
Because this gives it the slack to go.
Yeah. There you go. What happened? Oh, you closed the bezel with your hand.
Yeah, my shrimp. My shrimp.
You accidentally closed the bezel with your hand.
My bad.
All good.
I'm just running through shrimps, dude.
It's all good. They got more at the baits though.
Oh, this is fun.
Now you're gonna want to fish all the time.
Yeah, dude.
My daughters love to fish, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but they so impatient.
You see, that's me, David. I'm very impatient.
You're not that patient. I mean, you're not that impatient.
Oh, they're jumping. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Got me good, dude.
I see why you're the bro.
Yeah, dude.
You ever lived in LA?
No, but I've definitely spent some time out there, for sure.
Where'd you meet your ex-wife?
Vegas.
Oh, shit, you knew you shouldn't have married no girl.
Yeah, I should have known. But the thing is, at the time, she was an all-American. She just graduated college. I was on my second fight in the UFC. I was just training, and I see this chick with like huge fake tits running sprints, and I'm like, who's this? Then she came up, got my name and number, and she's like an all-American gymnast, just graduated. She's stacked, and at the time, she was fun. You know?
Did you end things, or she did?
Oh, she did. You know, I don't quit, dude. John Cena, bro. I never give up, man. All right. Huh?
I'll untangle it.
Over here, dude. Over here, bro. All right. So, I'm going to do this standing here.
Right finger.
Right finger on the string.
Yep, move the bezel back.
Right here.
Throw it, chunk it. Release. There you go. You a pro in one day.
Bro. Do I change this back?
Yep, put it back over. Reel a little bit of that slack in. Yes, sir. Put it back in your chair.
Love it. Love it. Here we go.
So she was an all-American gymnast?
Yeah, she was an all-American gymnast. On paper, everything looked pretty good, you know. But
you didn't know about prenups back then?
Yeah, well, I also wasn't making that much money back then, you know, and she had the college degree, so I was kind of...
Oh, get it.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Get it from over the...
Yeah, I won't take your camera. Oh, yeah, dude. Do you think he's back? The same guy, man?
You think he's back?
Yeah, this guy just keeps throwing me back and feeding me shrimp. Kind of fucked up. Put a blanket on me?
Not a bad deal.
All right. Oh, this one's coming. Oh, is there anything on there? Oh, yeah. He's just swimming with me.
How the hell?
Wow, he just swam all the way to me.
Is that a croaker? Yep. No, that's a sea trout. Let me see.
Look at that sea trout.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that, dude. Look at that shine, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Look at me, man. Fucking king of fishing, dude. All right, nice. And I still got the shrimp.
Yeah, you want to hold? He got little teeth, but you can.
Yeah, dude, I'll fucking hold that, dude.
Yeah, you ain't scared.
I'm fucking. What's he gonna do? Bite my finger?
You see that one tooth at the top?
Oh my God, that's a dude. You could shotgun a beer with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Look at that mean face, dude. See this? You see this, dude? Oh, dude, that's tight. Look at it. Pretty slimy.
You got a towel right there for your hand.
Nah, are we keeping this?
Nah.
All right. Bye, fish.
I don't think he's legal. He's underage. You get in trouble. Right. You get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
In all 50 states.
Really?
Underage.
Oh, the fish is underage. Yeah, you don't do that. What do you mean? It's a fish.
You still got your shrimp.
I do. I'm gonna cast that back out. No help this time. Let's see. Boom. Oh, let me reel a little bit.
There you go, right there.
Right there, boom.
Flip over the bezel. Yeah. Shout out to Lou's Rides. They sent me these nice rides.
Yeah, dude. All right.
There you go.
Let's do that right there.
He hit it as soon as you put it in there. You threw it right in his house.
Yeah, that last one. And then he swam right to me. I felt like I was like, oh, he must have got away.
Right.
Still had it. Still had it. Probably heard my voice. It's a melody, you know?
I think I got one on here. Got his ass.
Dude, look at us. Who would have thought?
It's small, man? Whatever. Oh, maybe not. It's nice size. Oh,
yeah.
hell no, man! I don't want that shit.
Oh, you got one of the stingrays again?
Yeah.
No, that's a different one, dude. It's a different one, man. It's not the same guy. Yeah, lipper.
Out here catching stingrays. Well, escaped.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the best place to make a phone call.
Out here catching stingrays.
Right on. Let me sit on the front of my boat. Yeah, drive the boat. I gotta make a call. Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna do surgery on this one?
Yeah, I got surgery. Let me grab my surgeon tools, dude. Alrighty.
You got the blanket?
Got the blanket. Let me get on this side of the string. Here. All right. I'm gonna cover your genitalia. Make you comfortable there. Yep, don't worry, don't worry. Keeping you here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
We have officially made you a Florida boy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Somebody in the comments will be like, does that hurt the fish?
No.
No, I know.
It's like a little lip piercing, dude. There we go. There's your hook. Yep, I got your little get. Ah, that squeak noise they make gets me though. All right, come on, come on. Oh, well, you jumped the gun, guy. Stop whipping that tail around, dude. Hey.
Don't fall in the water, bro.
Yeah, I won't. Hey, come on, you're almost there. Get Get out of here. God damn it. Why are you sticking? Why are they so sticky? All right, dude. Oh no, ever since the crocodile hunter, dude, you gotta be careful.
I think his was huge though, right?
That's what she said.
When do you ever plan to retire?
Yeah.
You got one?
Maybe. That's it.
Is it coming? I mean, not like that.
Yeah, it's moving.
Might be stuck. Let me see.
Yeah, you have more of a feel for this.
Yeah. There's a lot of obstructions out here. Let's see if we got any bait. Yeah, chunk it back out there.
Yeah. All right. Finger. Let's do this. Finger.
Oh, you tangled up.
Up
top.
Well, I'll do it so I don't have to. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, dude. All right.
I gotta take you fishing on a boat, bro. You ever been on a boat?
Yeah, I have, you know. Unfortunately, the last time I went deep sea fishing, never been fishing on like a boat, like in a river or lake. But I went deep sea fishing for a friend's birthday party.
Somebody died?
Oh, no, dude. I died.
You said unfortunately.
They were like, hey, you might want to take this medication so you don't get seasick. And I was like, dude, I'm good. I've ridden jet skis before, you know? And, bro, the night before I was hanging out with the kid. This is already there?
Yeah. Hold on, let it eat it some more. You feel anything? Set a hook. Set a hook. Yank up. Yank up. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
We can't even talk. We catch so many fish now.
I know. But so I went fishing, and the night before I stayed, it was during COVID, so the kids were home, we were homeschooling them. So we stayed up late watching horror movies and eating ramen noodles. My friend picked me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go on this fishing trip, and of course he had Bloody Marys waiting for me in like the back of the Jeep. And then we started, oh, he's already here. Oh, another fish.
Is that a trout? or a croaker?
I don't know, but he's...
Oh, that's another trout. That's probably keeping size right there.
Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude.
That's a decent size, bro.
Look at that, dude. That'll feed one of us.
Definitely got to get a pic with this one.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. Do some surge.
Some surge?
Yeah, dude. Some surgery. Surge, pretty good drink, though, too. I mean, I was a fan. They bring it back every like 10 years. Always pick up a case.
Damn, my pliers are rusty.
Does this guy have any teeths?
Yeah.
Do they all have that one big tooth in the center?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gnarly.
Where'd you put that other plier?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, those are better.
Yeah, they are. Dude, just fishing.
Just hold them
dude.
in the belly.
Yeah, dude, I got that.
See this nigga ready to go.
Hook myself, dude. Yeah.
I get a pic.
Don't you dare, dude, with your fangs.
With your fangs.
Oh, man.
Hold it out with your other hand too.
Yeah.
Long ways.
You want it like this?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna post that.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, fish. Should I throw them back?
Yes,
you want to
sir.
eat it?
Nah.
All right.
Yeet.
That's gotta be
The
part of
spot I'm about to throw towards your spot.
Yeah, dude, it's a good spot. A lot of activity.
Right.
I haven't been doing it on purpose, you know, it just keeps going to the right. Look at this.
Shrimp pull anything out. Oh, something was eating mine probably when I was helping you.
Wash my hands in some shrimp water. It's crazy how slick a fish is.
Yeah.
That's wild. No wonder they're so fast. What? Oh, I need a shrimp.
So you got seasick when you went out?
Yeah, well, seasick, and then the vessel we were on. So I get out there, I get seasick, and one thing they say, they don't throw up. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna throw up, but I ate ramen noodles all night. I gotta take a shit, right? So I go down to the bathroom. When you go down to the bathroom, it's like 120 degrees. And then I start pooping. And then when I smell my poop, I can't take it with the heat and the motion and everything. Then I lose it. And then I throw up. As I'm throwing up, they go, hey, don't throw up down there, you know? But it was already too late. And then I came upstairs, I go, I'm sleeping. And I laid on the boat the rest of the trip.
I think Daniel took a shit when we went fishing.
Yeah, somebody should really give you a heads up, like, hey, when you're out on the water, like the bathrooms are tiny and they're hot, you know? Because I wouldn't have ate what I ate, you know? And I probably wouldn't have chugged those Bloody Marys, you know what I'm saying?
True.
It was a recipe for disaster, David, you know? You know you got a ladybug on your head.
Really?
Yep, to the right,
That's
right
good
here.
luck, ain't it?
It is good luck.
Let her stay.
Look at that, dude.
Let her stay.
Let her stay, dude.
Let's see if we can get one more before we get out of here.
I like
there's
it.
one. Oh, you bitch. Probably got my shrimp snagged. He gone. Shrimp gone.
Yeah, dude, these
Shrimp
fish,
is gone.
these
I already
fish
knew
love shrimp, dude.
that. Don't humans love shrimp?
Yeah, I love shrimp, you know? All right. No, sir. Put this here.
Oh, you didn't open the bezel. You skipped it.
Lost me another shrimp.
Matthew Riddle might be the first person I have to charge for fishing. Just because of the amount of bait.
I mean, if we would have kept one of the fish I caught, dude, we could have cut that guy up, you know?
Yeah, oh, bro, cut bait, we'd probably start reeling in some bull sharks.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like...
I don't try to hook those, bro.
Yeah.
You'll lose a finger.
Really?
I mean, the smaller ones are the ones that are unpredictable, bro. Because they can, if you grab them by the tail, they can rip around and get your arm real quick. You know.
Yeah.
I got $100. You can hit one of those chicks on that boat with that bait.
With this shrimp?
Yeah.
They just throw it at them?
Yeah, get it. Yes.
Cops come.
Those chicks are strong, bro. Rowing.
Yeah, I know. Rowing chicks are diesel. They have huge fucking backs and legs. And all they fucking talk about is fucking rowing. It fucking sucks, dude. I fucking used to hook up with this chick that rowed, and all she did was like, you know how hard it is? It's like the hardest sport. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're on a boat. Shut up. Like, I fucking wrestle. All right.
These don't look like college students. These look like housewives.
Yeah, it's a club team.
Yeah, they're out here doing this shit. They're out here doing this shit because their husbands are rich. They're not out here on no college. These fucking MILFs. There you go.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, this boat just takes me.
They about to come making all this fucking wake. But that's a boat of chicks.
All right.
Let's go. What do girls like to drink? White Claw. Let's go get a case.
Yeah, they love White
Well, you got a
Claws.
girlfriend.
Yeah, she likes girls too.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, my girlfriend's fucking tight.
You're
Is this already hooked on something, or am I?
You're stuck. Yank it up. Yank it up. Yeah, you got it.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be on this road team. This is like an Olympic sport, right?
They do. They have an Olympic sport. Like I said, the girl I used to date said it was the hardest sport in the world.
But what else has she done?
Just rowing. Just rowing.
What else has she done to compare it to?
And life. You know, she dated me, so that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know.
I believe if you're like somebody like us, entertainer, wrestler, you're gonna get a crazy guy. Know what you're signing up for.
I tell them all that too at the beginning. I'm like, dude, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, nah, you don't, dude.
They don't.
You're not gonna like this in a little bit.
2 years later, like, what the fuck? Bitch, I warned you.
Yeah, I was like this at the beginning.
But after the thrill run wears off, after they've, been to all the comedy clubs and you've been out of town every weekend, then it's like, I need someone that's more at home. Well, go date somebody that works a 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's a fact. I get it. Part of the reason why I don't like being in relationships is it's like, dude, like, I'm gone all the time, you know? And then if they try to go to all the shows, well, it's not cost effective. It's cost effective for me to go because I make money, you know? So it'd be nice to have your significant other at every show you do, right?
I get tired of that.
Yeah, me too, because then it's work, traveling. Dude,
and just putting up with a girl.
Dude, it's a system. I know how to get through an airport, in, out, like the wind, check in, do my thing. I know what I'm doing, where to go.
They need to stop at Starbucks, bathroom.
Egg bites, dude. Dude, you don't need what? I haven't eaten yet today. Come on, dude. We're on the clock.
Eat on the plane.
And that's the other thing too. I think when we go on the road, it's work.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at like, oh, you're traveling, vacation. It's like, dude, I'm not trying to go to. I don't know. I don't go sightseeing every time. Most of the time, if I don't have extra time, I go right to the show, do my job, go right to the hotel, shower, sleep a little, airport, back to another show.
Factual, bro.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
People don't get it. They think we're just living like superstars, And we are, but it's a lot of travel. It's a lot of work.
Where's that gator when we need him? Just swim over there.
Yeah, I don't know why they powwowed here. They might know who you are, though.
No, they know you.
Dude, we're fishing. You have a show about fishing.
You think any of those chicks want to hear me talk about trans people or gay people?
No, probably not.
Exactly. They're not fans.
But I do, no.
They're not fans.
Yeah, you're right.
Those chicks are all about BLM, egg whites, gluten-free muffins.
Oh man, I'm so glad I came here today.
That's what they all about.
Fuck.
I guarantee you somebody got on some BLM underwear right now.
That would that probably exists.
No, I guarantee you it does. And they probably only sell it to white women.
Dude, and they probably think it's a flex.
Look at these BLM underwear. I'll be like, bitch, get out of here. I wear these for you. Fuck out of here.
Oh man.
Get your dumb ass out of here. You should start a podcast, bro. Just call it bro.
You know, funny enough, I have all the equipment. I have an office. I have all the tools.
You just been lazy.
Just lazy as shit. You know, but it's also, you know, the 5 kids, working out, teaching, doing that. There's a lot, you know. So, and if I start doing it, I want to do it and be committed, be consistent. Because even with what we do, everything, it's consistency that really pays off, you know? Like you said, one joke isn't going to make your career. You got to have a plethora of jokes.
Yeah, musicians, they got it a little easier, bro. They get to make an album, then go tour on that album. We make an album, drop it, and then they want to see some new shit. Yeah, bro. Tell the people where they can find you. We're about to get ready to get out of here.
Yeah, I love it. You can find me on Instagram, Riddle Bro, and on Twitter at the Super King of Bros. And if you like professional wrestling, or if you're into the cannabis culture, you know, I also judge cannabis cups, and I'm always wrestling somewhere. This weekend in Atlanta, but the following weekend somewhere else in Australia, and if you're watching, I'll probably be in your neck of the woods one day soon. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Riddle,
thanks for having me, bro.
Hell yeah. This has been another episode of Fishing with David Lucas. Shout out to your boy. I'll see y'all soon.
Well, I only fished with a cane pole.
Oh, I thought I did
for catfish. Wait, so what do we do here?
Let me see. Drop. There you go.
And they're just attracted to the gold.
No,
they're just attracted to this. So
these ain't Jewfish. Let me put something on there.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Hold on, can I put it on?
Yeah.
Will you teach me?
Yeah, just slide that on the tip.
That's what she said.
Kind of like sex, yeah. Slide it on the tip.
Wait, hold on. Boy. Let's do it together.
Let's do it together. What the?
Come on. And for anybody wondering, this is the consistency of a marshmallow.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! But it doesn't smell like a marshmallow. But it kind of smells like a marshmallow. Did you know this? It kind of smells like a marshmallow, like a fishy marshmallow.
Throw that whole out there.
What if I ate that and then I hooked myself?
I don't know what the would happen, but you'd be the biggest catch on this show.
Yeah. Okay, so then because I see somebody's fishing thing.
Yeah, that's me from last week.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Wait.
God damn. That was
we're good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How in the hell?
What, did you pick just the hardest place to do this with just as many branches as possible?
Let me see, dog. This nigga here crazy.
Come on, dude. We got the Zebco. We gotta
push button Zebco, baby. That's what I learned to fish on.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Hold on. I think she needs a good shot at like this. Oh, we caught some slime.
You're the only person in the world I let hug me like that.
Really?
That's a man.
So that's sweet, I think. Wait, that's really sweet.
Because you're my dog.
Really?
Hell yeah.
How are you? Doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna try again. Yeah. Do you care if I try one time but I'm more careful? Or? Yeah, okay.
Sidearm.
Sidearm. So how you're not supposed to do a baseball. But sometimes you see the pitchers doing the sidearm pitch. Where's your line?
Just throw it. We'll figure it out.
So now I caught a lily pad. Wait.
I ain't never gonna stop.
I ain't never gonna stop trying to get the.
God damn, nigga.
Yeah, don't say that, dude.
I'm about to throw this bitch. Your ass got the camera.
I caught a camera. Okay.
Yeah,
you want to throw it out, maybe?
Yeah. I ain't never
You're gonna be able to cut all this, right? Where I can't cast it?
No.
Huh?
It's in there. It's in there.
Okay, third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Isn't that a fishing term?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so that's from last week, that line I see right here? Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa, so now we just watch?
Yeah. Sure.
What about that one? That's another one?
That ain't ours. Here you go.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
My dog. Let it sit. Let it sit.
Okay.
That's why we got my ace boom William Montgomery.
Whoa.
Longest?
That cat
Ever.
something?
Nah.
No.
What?
Huh?
Nah.
Is it bobbing? It's hard with the little waves. I can't tell if it's bobbing.
No, that bitch should
or just-
disappear.
Okay.
Longest tenure on Kill Tony ever.
7 years, David, in October.
Damn, son.
7 years in October.
How you
dude.
feel about that?
Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still be killing it.
I'm trying. Sometimes feel better. Sometimes, is this how you're supposed to put the...
You can put on the ground.
Fishing
We got
pole?
the bobs.
This is kind of fun. Like, people
You like it
really
like
know
that?
we're fishing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been fun. I don't do it every single time anymore. I mean,
Right,
for
right.
probably
We make-
5.5 years.
We make room for the new boys.
Yeah, there's new guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, just this past Monday, another golden ticket person of the week before too.
Oh yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
I can't
it was
remember
real
his
funny.
name. What was his name?
Don't
Big
put
guy.
me on the spot like that.
Big dude. I
Big
gotta-
dude, he's really funny. I can't remember.
Damn, that big ass fish just splashed. Look at that
Huh?
fish out. Look out in front of that bridge. There's a nice fish splash.
Really? What does it look like? You just a little splash up out of the water?
Yeah, it looked like a little baby jumped in the water.
Doing like a can opener. I could only ever do cannonballs. Did you ever do a cannonball? Like on a diving board?
Yeah.
You ever do a can opener?
What's that?
Oh my gosh, it's where you tuck one leg in and you have one leg out.
Oh. I don't think
So it kind of makes a splash like a cannonball, but it's kind of fun because your one leg's out. Yeah,